Good morning, dreamers. How are you today? That's an interesting flavor. Hannah got me a blonde roast for it's like a holiday blend, but it was blonde, so I was avoiding it because I like dark coffee, and it's all right. It's not going to be my favorite, but it's really tasty. Anyway, this is not a Starbucks review, is it? Or else I would have the bag here and I would be showing you what blend. It's just off the top of my head because that's the first sip I've ever had and I shared it with you. Oh man. So yesterday something very interesting happened. When I finished recording my dreamers, I went to my Live in Grace Walk in Love devotional to spend some time just mulling over some things. I was hoping to shake my brain up a little bit and get off whatever I had been thinking already. And as I opened it up and start reading, it echoed exactly what I said in my dreamers. Like, it sounds with the dreamers that I read it first. And I thought, God's repeating himself. When God Almighty has to repeat themselves, for those of you that have kids, sorry for pulling that was weird. For those of you that have kids, that's one of a parent's worst moments of becoming Hulk parent. It's like, I have to repeat myself again. And that's one of the triggers. I have said it 15 times, get your room clean. And you turn green and your head pops off and you splatter on the ceiling. But it's triggered by repeating, repeat. And I thought, wow, if God Almighty can repeat with grace and mercy, I better repeat with grace and mercy. And I thought, what is the most important thing I can remind you of today? The most important. Those of you that have faith in Jesus already know that my most important is him. And those of you that are atheists, you already know that my most important is Jesus. But bottom line is, regardless of where you land with your religiosity, you are important. You are an image bearer of the Almighty. Now, many of you will have different opinions on how we were created, how we were made, how we came to be. And if you are an atheist, you don't think God was involved in it. But the most important thing I can remind you, regardless of where you land, is that you are so valuable. That value spills out of everything God Almighty did with this world because he holds you in such high regard. I love how the fictional story of the shack puts it when Papa says, I am especially fond of you. Comes directly from the shack. I'm not claiming it, but I think that is the most important thing to grasp on this Friday. So I'm going to repeat it again. You're valuable. You're worth the effort. God is especially fond of you. And that, my friend, is worth repeating. So you're going to press stop, and then you're going to press play, and you're going to watch me drink my first sip of blonde coffee, and you are valuable. You are worth the effort, and God Almighty is especially fond of you. Anyway, repeat it, because it's a message worth repeating, and you need to get it. It took me far longer than 10 years, but a very intense 10 years to finally get it about myself. So it's going to take a lot of repeating. And fortunately, the heavenly entity that is our spiritual parent does not turn into Hulk Dad or Hulk Mom when he has to repeat himself. Anyway, I leave you with that today. You're worth the effort. So go. Be effortful. Keep your feet on the ground, head in the clouds, and do some dreaming. Remember that I love you. Mwah. Bye.